Action.
If you only see one movie that celebrates the majesty of inflatable tube men this year, make sure it's Nope.
This would be an opportunity. I'm talking rich and famous for life.
For a dude who rose to fame as one half of the sketch comedy duo Keke and Peele, yeah, these guys...
No, I don't want to die! What do you mean?
Sorry about that, man. Of course.
Jordan Peele has quickly established himself as one of the most important voices in modern cinema. I know, that's a pretty big claim. But despite having only released 3 films, we're talking about a director who is basically already the Alfred Hitchcock of his time. And just like Alfred Hitchcock, who gave us brain-twisting classics like Vertigo and North by Northwest...
What's that supposed to be?
Cars waiting outside. You will walk between us saying nothing.
What are you talking about?
Audiences can't wait for the next Jordan Peele movie, and there aren't many directors going around that you can say that about.
So you guys coming up from the city?
Yeah, we're just heading up for the weekend.
Can I see your license, please?
He wasn't driving.
I didn't ask who was driving, I asked to see his ID.
His rise to auteur status began in 2017 with the release of Get Out.
Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
It earned Peele Academy Award nominations for Best Director and Best Picture, which is very rare for any genre movie, let alone one on the horror spectrum.
Chris was just telling me how he felt much more comfortable with my being here. Get out.
Sorry, man.
Get out! Yo!
Rose, we gotta go.
It also gave the film's star, British actor Daniel Kaluuya, his first Oscar nom, and would go on to win Peele the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. The movie is a modern classic. Even Peele himself proudly calls it a horror movie, but Get Out is so much more. If you have to give it a label, call it an art house movie that just happens to make people shit their pants in terror. 2 years later, the director confirmed his brilliance with the release of Us, which once more delved deeply into race relations and unravelled the concepts of privilege and identity viewed exclusively through the distinct lens of Black America.
They look exactly like us. They think like us. They know where we are.
Artistically, the 2 movies are incredibly impressive, but the combined commercial return is truly staggering. Against a combined production budget of less than $36 million, Get Out and Us generated a worldwide box office return of more than $720 million. No wonder Universal Pictures couldn't wait to see what Peele would do with the biggest budget of his nascent career, the near $100 million the studio gave him to make Nope. So what did he do? Well, he made a movie that will blow your frickin' mind. Just like his previous films, Peele's latest masterpiece has moments of white-knuckle foreboding that challenge the viewer to keep their eyes glued to the screen.
Yeah, nah.
But it shares more DNA with the paranoia of 1950s flying saucer movies like this, and Japanese anime than it does traditional horror flicks. So what is it about? Well, Nope explores a bunch of fascinating themes, from Hollywood's treatment of child actors, people of colour and below-the-line crew, to race relations and even horror movie tropes. I don't want to give too much away though, because experiencing it for yourself is so important in the case of this movie. But it's essentially about 2 siblings, played by Kaluuya and Keke Palmer, who have to save the family ranch, as well as the business training horses for Hollywood movies, especially since the death of their dad in mysterious circumstances.
What if I told you that today you'll leave here different?
Pops!
They hatch a plan that involves capturing a strange atmospheric phenomenon on camera and selling it to the highest bidder.
There's plenty of videos for flying shit online.
Ain't nobody gonna get what we gonna get.
What we gonna get?
The money shot.
What's up?
Undeniable proof of aliens on camera. The Oprah shot.
Just like he is in Get Out, Kaluuya is fantastic as a stoic dude who doesn't want a bar of any of the wild shit going on around him. Keke Palmer, on the other hand, brings a totally different energy, and the dynamic between them is awesome to watch. There's also a great cameo by Yeun, who plays a former child star who was subjected to an absolute gut-churning trauma back in the day. If there is a negative to this film, it's that there are a couple of performances in it that don't live up to Kaluuya, Palmer and Yeun. But that's pretty easy to ignore because of a climax that is so spectacularly bonkers, I literally don't have the words to describe it. All I'll say is Jordan Peele is a legit genius. Now, I can't stress this next bit enough. Don't make the mistake of missing this in the cinema because you think it's just a horror movie. Not only is Nope far from a horror movie, it's one of the best films you'll see all year. Nope gets 4.5 stars.